Hi gang. We wanted to tell you guys a quick story about what happened the other night at Quick Trip. As you guys know, I'm always running to Quick Trip for something or another. Usually my iced tea, which is actually serving as a tripod. And it's confusing little Odie. Anyway, we pulled up and I left him in the truck because he likes to people watch. And sometimes people stop and tap on the window and wave at him, and I keep an eye on him at all times. I keep the doors locked. I make sure no one's going to run off with my buddy, because I would be lost without this guy. I sure would. I would be lost. But anyway, man, I don't want to stereotype this person, but he appeared to be homeless, or transient at least. He had a shopping cart, and he had two little chihuahuas in the shopping cart. And he left the chihuahuas inside, or in the shopping cart, while he went inside the store, because we all know you can't bring animals into Quick Trip. There's probably good reasons for that. Odie said, yeah. Anyway, I decided I'd sit in the parking lot and keep an eye on the guy's chihuahuas, just in case anyone tried anything stupid, which I didn't think would happen, but you also never know anymore. People are crazy. And a guy got out of his car, and it wasn't all that cold. It was a little cool. It says in the 50s. This guy gets out of his car, and he puts a blanket over the chihuahuas. Now, I don't know if the chihuahuas were actually cold or if they were just, trembling like this guy does, just because he gets excited or stimulated or whatever. But this guy put a blanket over them, and I thought, wow, what an awesome kind of random act of kindness. Even if it's not appreciated or if the owner didn't like it, I mean, I'd understand that too. But, someone to show compassion for a homeless person's animals. I tell you, it made me think of a time when I used to work at an oil plant over on the west side. And I would see this gentleman who appeared to be homeless, walking his dog every morning on the way to work. The dog had no leash, the dog had no collar. The dog almost ran out in front of me in the street a couple of times, almost got hit a couple of times by other people. So I thought, and this is like long before I had this guy, but I've always loved animals. So I kind of thought, go down to PetSmart, drop $20 on a leash and a collar. Next time you see him, give it to him. Just say, here, this is for your dog. I don't want to see your dog get hit. Now, once again, you always got to be careful when approaching, people who may have mental illness or people who are transients, because there can be different things going on in their brains that we may not relate to. But I thought, what a beautiful world it would be if we would all keep a spare collar and a spare leash in our vehicles, just in case we see someone in need. Well, me and Buddy are going to go for a bit, but I hope you got something out of this. I hope it gave you something to think about. Guys, take care, and we'll see you later.